Hey, how are you guys doing? And I just want to share about my plays, my swing trading for the next week and 2 weeks, what I see on the stock charts just now. Alright, 4 stocks. The very first stock I want to speak about that I'm going long is Nike. Nike looks pretty convincing with the golden cross right around here at the MACD. It looks like the bottom has hit a 98, a convincing going up run. But I'm not going to entry until I see a bit of above 104 roundish before I make my entry to be convinced that okay, they're trying to break up and go even higher. So once that's happened, it will meet at this 50-day moving average. This is where it confirms that, oh wait, there might be a reversal in the next week or 2 weeks. And then the first entry point that I might look to take a nice profit is this 112 zone when it hits is 200-day moving average. And then again at 116, well, I'll take a bit more profit there. So I have a bit of a 2-to-1 ratio. If I put my stop loss around about 100, if it hits 100, then game over, I stop the pen play. But I think there's a good 2-3-1 ratio play with Nike here. I know there's no momentum going on, but then hey, it looks like a bottom. Hey, it looks like a good swing trade play here. Next one is Chevron. Chevron shouts out to me, not just because oil has started to hit $80-$90, but it's that green candle, green that broke through the 200-day moving average there. MACD, very noisy. I don't really care what happens in MACD, but that green candle looks convincing. So I might do an entry as of tomorrow on my eToro at 164. And then the first zone to tell me that it's bullish is 170. Not going to take profit, but I'm going to hold up until close to 180 to see if actually it wants to break the 1 and 3 and retry. But it's going to the retrial zone. It's been under the moving averages for quite a while, and it's time to move upwards because of the price of oil going up. So I'm putting this as a swing term play for the next 2-3 months, and who knows that you might be breaking. If not, stop losses can always be put at 160-158 zone. So this is where I want a long Chevron. Next, for the 2 shots, I am looking very interested. First, Coinbase. On my Fibonacci at 77 is sitting there with a star. Is thinking where it should go, and again when I look at the MACD, it looks like it's not convinced breaking above the water. It wants to go down, so I'm waiting for it to go a bit lower around by the 76 zone before I enter on the short downwards. If I break the 200, it might even go to 51, and who knows, folks are shouting out for a $21,000 Bitcoin. Who knows, it might be there in the next 2-3 weeks because crypto is a lot faster. So opportunity to short. I'll put a stop loss around about 80. If I stop loss 80, don't play, look for something else. Okay, no harms lost, but it looks like it's a good time to short on the Bitcoin on this bearish news just now. And now Taiwan Semiconductor. I've took profit on Nvidia, AMD. It doesn't mean that it's going to go down. But when I look at this 4-hour window here, this is a death cross. Not convincing, but it might be an advanced one. And then here I am seeing that, look, another unconvincing MACD. Like it looks like it might be a swing term play up to 90. And again, possibly to 86. And again, possibly to test that Fibonacci zone below the Fibonacci zone here. So again, big TSMC, very, very slow. Stop loss at 98, no problem. I will try to short it there. If it hits there, fine, I take my loss and move on. But it looks like it might be a short swing term play. Less volatile than Coinbase, but something just to keep my itchy hands at bay until I re-enter Nvidia and AMD again. So I think short term is going downwards. So this is for me on the 4 stocks. I hope you find it useful, and leave your comments and tell me what you think. I might see something different and we can learn from one another, but this is what I think. Thank you, and eToro is where I make my place.